this video, I'm going to go over how to manipulate text with any Showit template, and I'm going to be using the Paola template for this video's purposes. So there's three ways to manipulate the text. You can either change out text for your own copy, you can change the color, and you can change the size, and I'll be showing you how to do all three. So we're going to be working with this right here, this text here, and you can see it says Paola Amos is an award-winning author and ghostwriter. I'm sure your name is not Paola Amos, and you're probably not an award-winning author or ghostwriter. So what we're going to do is change that out, and we can go ahead and put in whatever you'd like. Amanda Williams is top selling Showit web designer. Very, very simple to switch out the copy for anything that applies to you and your business and your brand. It gets a little bit more tricky when it comes to writing copy that doesn't really fit within the parameters. If you can see this blue box that's surrounding what I just filled in, if you end up writing something that's outside of those parameters, I'll show you what happens. All right, so because we were writing something that was more than the width and the height, it actually ends up bleeding over past that selection. So I really do recommend to make this process as easy as possible for you, because it's exactly what it's supposed to be. Try to keep your copy within the same parameters that are allotted inside the template. What you can do is, if it's absolutely necessary where you need more space, you will have to adjust it, adjust the boxes. So you would probably have to bring this up, and then we would come over here and center it, pull this down so it would be able to fit 2 rows, and then you can go ahead and finish on what you were writing. So on and so and so and so on, yada yada, just like that. But keep in mind, when it comes to changing out copy that is longer than the parameters that are already set for the template, you will have to make changes not only in the desktop, but you will have to go over to the mobile view and see right here where we made those changes. You will also have to make sure that you set these parameters. That can either be by making this wider, which is something that I can show you here. But not only that, it looks like even by making it wider, maybe we can bring it up a little bit. There we go. Center it. You always want to make sure you center and use your centering tools. And it can be something like that. So again, that does create more work for you to do in the template if you do require more room than what is allotted, but it is possible. And if you ever need help, you can reach out to me or any of the other designers in the Facebook support group, and we'll be more than happy to help you out and to see what we can do to assist. All right, so that's how you would do that. Let's go back to the desktop view. Now let's work on how to change the characteristics of the text, the physical characteristics. So let's say we went and we wanted to make this green. We can go ahead and on over to this area. Whenever you click on the text, you want to make sure you're underneath the text style tab, and it'll say style and then color. You can click right here, and this will have the palette that you have set. It'll either be the original one when you've originally purchased the template, or you can change out this color palette, and you can change the text to be whatever you'd like on this end. And the same thing also applies if you were to change the size. So say we didn't want it 20, maybe we wanted it a little bit smaller. We can drop this down to 18 if we wish, and it instantly makes it smaller. Now keep in mind, whenever you change anything on this end for the text as far as physical characteristics, it may or may not change on the mobile side. So see, the mobile version hasn't changed at all. We would have to set that individually. If you click on the tabs here, it'll show you what's set in the mobile view, and also what's set in the desktop view, which comes in handy whenever you're editing. So let's go ahead back to the mobile view. I'm going to set that back to how it was, and we'll go back to desktop. All right. So that's how you would switch out any type of copy on this page or on this template or any Showit template, what have you. And that's also how you would change any type of physical characteristics for the text as well. If you have any questions or concerns, like I said, head over to the Facebook support group. I'll be more than happy to help out. Or you can just email me at hello@bwpdesignstudio.com. And I'll definitely reach out there. And hopefully this helps you customize the template. Happy designing.